Hello everyone, and welcome once again to Teach Yourself Maths. Today's lesson 6, the associative property of multiplication. Sit back, listen to the lesson so as to understand. To start with, let's take a look at this quick example. 2 times 1 times 3. 2 times 1 times 3. Okay, to do this, if I decide to group 2 and 1 first, in the first one and in the second one, I decide to take on 1 and 3. So let's see what we're going to come up with. Do the one in the bracket. 2 times 1 will give you 2. Then you are left with this 3 times 3, and that's going to give you 6. In the next one, we have this 2 times. The one in the bracket says 1 times 3. 1 times 3 is 3. And 2 times 3 will still give you 6. So you will get the same answer. So regardless of how you do your grouping of multiplication, you will still get the same answer. And this is what we call associative property of multiplication. Very good. So now we're going to look at example 1 to start with. Not minding the question, this is what we want to find. Find 2 times 6 times 3. So as we have here, there is one way of doing it by starting with the grouping of 2 and 6. 2 times 6 is 12. I bring the remaining 3 down. Then 12 times 3, that is, add 12 3 times will give you 36. So the answer for this is 36. In another way, grouping 6 and 3 first. 6 times 3 is 18. I bring the remaining 2 down, and 2 times 18 will give me 36. So in each of these ways, you still get the same answer. This is associative property of multiplication. The main thing required is for you to remember your multiplication table. Know your times table, it will really help you. Quickly, let's look at example number 2. So we want to find 9 times 2 times 4. Okay, in this case, I start with 9 and 2. 9 times 2 is 18. Then bring this 4 down. 18 times 4, that is 18 in 4 places by addition, is going to give you 72. The next way of doing it, let's start with 2 and 4. 2 times 4 is 8, and 9 times 8 is also 72. You get the same answer. Alright, now I want you to pause the video and take a look at this guided practice. So let's see if you are correct. Number 1, 5 times 3 times 3. By grouping 3 and 3 first, 3 times 3 is 9. I bring the 5 down. What is 5 times 9? It is 45. Correct. Question 2. I do 4 times 2 will give me 8. I bring the 7 down. 8 times 7 is 56. Alright, I guess you also get the question correct. Number 3. 3 times 1 is 3. I bring 6 down. 3 times 6 is 18. Very well. Alright, so now I want you to try this independent practice. Pause the video as usual. Put your answers down. After that, you play the video to see if you are correct. So let's quickly look at it now. So I can start anywhere I want. 6 times 1 is 6. I bring my 5 down. 6 times 5 is 30. Number 5. 2 times 2 is 4. Bring the 7 down. 4 times 7 is 20. 8. Correct. Number 6. Let me start with 5 times 2, 10. I bring 7 down. 7 times 10 is 70. Number 7. 2 times 5, 10. I bring 10 down. 10 times 10. 10 in 10 places, 100. Number 8. 3 times 3 is 9. I bring this 9 down. 9 times 9 is 81. Number 9. 2 times 2 is 4. I bring 6 down. And 6 times 4 is 24. Next, let's take a look at question 13 and 14, which is quite simple. Remember, we've learned these symbols before: greater than, less than symbol, and equal to. Okay, so for question number 13, let's do 4 times 2 is 8. I bring the 9 down. 8 times 9 is 72. The second one, 4 times 2 is still 8. I bring the 7 down, and 7 times 8 is 56. So check the two numbers. 72 is more than 56. That is greater. So the symbol here is greater than. Alright, try number 14. 6 times 2, 12. I bring the 6 down. 12 multiplies 6. That is 12 in 6 places will give you 72. Next, 5 times 2 is 10. Bring 8 down. 10 times 8 is 80. 72 as a number is smaller, is less than 80. So the symbol here is less than. Very well. Okay, look at this 15, 16, and 17. Quite simple. All you need to do is to know what each of these symbols stands for. So this symbol stands for 4. The smiley face stands for 3. The yellow sun stands for 2. So 15 is 5 times 1 times the star symbol, which is 4. 5 times 1 is 5. I bring the 4 down. 5 times 4, 20. Number 16. 6 times the sun, the yellow sun, is 2 times 3. 6 times 2 is 12. I bring this 3 down. 12 times 3 is 36. And lastly, question 17, the smiley light blue face is 3 times 3, and the star is 4. So I have 3 times 3, 9. I bring the 4 down, and 9 times 4 is also 36. Very easy. Very easy. Oh, so give it a try. Number 18. This time around is quite simple. This is 4 times the black box times 1 equals 12. So if 4 times 1 is 4, so what will you multiply with 4, which is the box, that will give you 12? The answer is 3, because 4 times 3 is 12. The same thing if you look at question 19. Do 2 times 5, that is 10. So 10 times box equals 60. What will you multiply with 10 in order to get 60? The answer is 6. 10 times 6 will give you 60. So this is where we're going to stop today. Take care of yourself. You can play the video back again and again until you understand. See you. Take care and bye-bye.